So I'm headed somewhere up there. Beautiful scenery, beautiful day out. Weather's been nothing but awesome since I left Toronto. Haven't had a drop of rain. I think there's some in the forecast. There's some tropical storm or hurricane off in the Gulf Coast, so that'll probably dump a bunch of rain on me tomorrow when I head to Real de Catorce. The weather's definitely getting a lot cooler, which is a nice relief from the 40 degrees Celsius days I've had since I guess since Texas, really, since Austin. So I don't know if you can see that view, but definitely gained a bunch of altitude. It's a lot cooler up here. Big drop-offs over here. There's a bit of a rest break. Along there is the road. I guess I'll be following it. It looks like we came over the pass, and up there, that was probably our highest altitude. And it looks like now we're descending. The town's still like 30 kilometers away. What I'm on here is was almost alone worth the sufferfest of getting down here from Toronto. It was a long 5 days to get to the border. I guess I could have done it. I could have saved a day, I guess. But I'm not into suffering too hard on the bike. I prefer to get some riding done and then stop and meet the locals and get to know the area I'm in. So I'd rather take a little bit extra time if I can. And I got to admit, I was a bit apprehensive crossing the border. I was hearing some horror stories. There's some cartel war going on that's heated up. So I was pretty, I was second guessing my decision to come down here and thinking I may just go off to Moab and do something else. But I'm certainly glad I came over. It's certainly overrated. I think a lot of it's political between the U.S. and the Mexican government, calling the entire border a red zone. Which means basically do not go. But I made it south of the border area. I went through Nuevo Laredo, which looked like a set piece from The Walking Dead. The town just, yeah, it certainly didn't feel safe. And I had some hiccups at the border with, well, one thing, I was dumb enough not to cross the border with cash in my pocket, thinking I'll just hit an ATM, and there were no ATMs in the town and no one took plastic, so I had to cross the border twice. I had to go back to the States and come back over. Boneheaded move on my part. And then the bureaucracy at the border was something else. Multiple people filling out forms in triplicate. It was like something out of an art house movie. Look at these roads. I'm getting a lot more rockfall in the corners than I did on the other side of the ridge. But the roads are just as stunning, and the pavement is perfect with tons of grip. All you can eat twisties. I just asked a local about, oh, look at this guy, where I might find a restaurant. And they just said the main plaza's down here. These cobblestones are fun. They would kind of suck in the wet. And now I'm on the road to Galeana. It's supposed to be a dirt road. I'm a little apprehensive about it because, well, I'm solo. But talked to a few of the locals, and they seem to think it'll be fine. It's just hard-packed gravel. I don't want to be dumping the bike and spending the day picking it up. So looking forward to getting on some different terrain. Ooh, I'm gonna shut off the anti-lock brakes, or the ABS here. It the ABS on these things isn't very smart, so if I end up on some loose packed downhill section, I could be unable to stop. Going down there. Whew. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn off the ABS, so time to put that back on so I don't end up losing control of the brake. So I just came up from up there, if you can see it, along that line along the ridge. A bit of water down here. Hopefully I don't have any water crossings, because that looks muddy and shitty. Hope these camera angles work. I'm just dicking around with the GoPro. This is the first time I've really actually used one today. I got it specifically for this trip, hoping to I don't know, I didn't find any people online posting videos of this section of road. Nothing recent anyway. So maybe I'll be doing a bit of a public service to show people the condition of the road. And right now I think it's no complaints. Wow, look at that. Damn. Hopefully you're seeing that. Oh, there's a rope there. Oh, I wonder if there's some caves down there or something. So this is the outskirts of Galeana. Okay, I'm just circling around the town trying to find a place that looks promising for a pint. That's, oh, Hotel Magdalena. That looks alright. And there's parking. Oh, I think I'll check this place out. Shop. This place doesn't look open. I'm just gonna park and walk. If I can find parking.